Wow, that load screen was clean. That's a lot cleaner and a lot faster than it used to be.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I want to see through that window. That don't sound good. America. Or the United States of. I guess there's multiple Americas. Oh! And we out. And we out. Yeah, good old US of A. Oh Lord, there's a fire! Oh Lord, there's a fire! All right.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered a nocturnal
That's what's up.
outcome. This PDA has now
Beautiful state.
restarted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice.
Good luck. You were on a ship, ship got shot down. That thing.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause
Unknown.
Zero human life signs detected.
What about mine? Does mine not count?
First blood.
Died twice in hardcore. Oh, appreciate that follow. It's amazing.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours.
99,999 hours.
Transmissions from other life pods.
Well, that's promising. We're going to, more habitat.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Laying pre-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
You just sent me a message. Where are you at?
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Acquired.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
What do we know about the planet? It's a Category 3 ocean planet. Oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere. Lucky me. Extensive biodiversity. Safety warnings may support Leviathan-class predators. What is that? Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. That's reassuring. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, New blueprint database.
Acquired. Hello. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks and features a symbol which resembles a U lit up in purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. While the technology is far beyond Federation levels and there is no obvious way to interface with it, it should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device if necessary. Hint, hint, hint.
Remember that materials you gather are the property of the Alterra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Is it the same conversion as US to 1? Well, hello. Oh, it's a teleporter. What you got on the alien arch? The structure's intended purpose is unclear. Theories on function, ceremonial or religious role, industrial applications, advanced transportation network. Assessment, further research required. Message.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Alterra ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, but you don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Alterra. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Yes.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Already got the Seamoth, but there's a chunk.
Integrating new PDA data.
Well, that was a little... That felt a little loud, but okay.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning. Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That means they're dead. Oh, it must have come off the Alterra. That probably came off the Alterra ship, maybe? Auxiliary search and rescue mission, Marguerite Maida. Position, freelance security personnel, status, lost in space near planet 4546b, age, time of disappearance 42, mercenary, born in Mongolian states, experience in ship-to-ship and close quarters combat techniques, toured dirties with the Mongolian Defense Force and Trans-System Federation, dishonorably discharged from the TSF 15 years ago for going off mission, details classified. Emissary Kazar reports Mato is hired to accompany Paul Torgal aboard the Degasi into uncharted space and defend the ship in case of assault by pirates or rival corporations.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I haven't gotten your call yet. Fix this now. Microscope non-functional. Pick up a toy car. What the f?
I've tried everything. The analysis circuits on the fabricator are fried. Can barely manufacture the most basic of materials. Want a battery? Here, have a children's toy. Need deep-sea diving equipment? Have some lab tech. Hungry? I'll turn that fruit into dust for you. I'm going forward with trial and error. I hit every button here has got to make something useful eventually.
What is that?
Integrate
What is that?
PDA data.
An unusual doll!
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod. Certain coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Immediate burial detail.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis. Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Indeed. This device matches no known technologies and is likely alien in nature. Power is being routed via a terminal to the nearby force field. The technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Nonetheless, there is a good chance it functions like a regular lock, and only requires the correct kind of key. Where there is an alien lock, there must be an alien key. Alien data terminal discovered inside alien facility. It was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. Mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Assessment further research required. Oh my god. Okay.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Should have scanned that.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Considering it's all the same shit on the same type of things, I would just say it's aesthetic. Hello.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
This green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table and an unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within it. Likely grown artificially. Cubic appearance suggests it has been cut from a larger deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner, likely used as batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Valuable energy source. Ooh, advanced theory. Specimens with... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I scanned the Kara. Organism is displaying signs of a bacterial infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory system. Underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior. The bacterium itself is unlike any so far recorded in human exploration. Warning: may be contagious. Avoid. Do not under any circumstances consume the flesh. Well, I'm pretty sure we're way too late on that one, my friend. What do you got? Yep. Cool. Not what I'm looking for. Go ahead and close that back. If this is the enforcement platform, why did they have a giant moon pole down here? What was the point of this? Alien rifle. You would certainly think, right? Teleporter room. Indubitably. Indubitably. Just randomly have a rifle hanging out? Strong resemblance to human weaponry in this form. The device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built this structure were themselves humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids in is unclear. What is clear that they consider defending this facility a necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Indubitably. Open Sesamus. This device houses energy equivalent to 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Which means I'm infected.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Facility locations. Disease research. Thermal power. Sanctuary A, Sanctuary B, Offsite laboratory, primary containment facility. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent spread of infection off-world.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's, Well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers the weather holds. And don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Picking up faint All-Terra vehicle signatures.
Where is it? Mushroom? Whoa. Oh.
What are you?
Hey, what the fuck are you, bitch? Whoa, what's that? I'm sure that's totally legit.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on.
What do you mean you can't identify it?
Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Game over, man! Game over! Let's go! I'm expecting little to no resistance. Why am I already hearing one of these fuckers? I'm not getting off this rock. Alright, that's right. This is the side where the bridge.
Yeah.
Ah! You better jump off. That's right. That's right. Hope the Leviathan eats you. Suppose you'd be a health kit, would you? What? Yes.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data. Integrating new PDA data.
Dude, that shit got fucking loud and in stereo in my ear. Holy shit.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
AI with a personality. The fuck? Surely not. Out of my way. Oh no. Oh no!
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Yeah, we just watched it happen. What do you mean? Sweet. Guess that was a waste, but whatever, I got two.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, that's mine. Oh, that's mine.
Integrating new PDA data.
God. Being held down by something over there, Jesus. What did we find? Codes and clues. So here we are finally in open space. We cross the galaxy to install a phase gate, to send ships to mine resources, to build more expensive ships, to install fancier phase gates. Are we trying to exhaust the galaxy or just ourselves? I can't read some of that. Use birthday, 14 weeks before we get home. 400 weeks, it feels like before we get home. Not enough credits, Altera's paying me. 1454, cargo bay cold. 1454. Phase gate announced for the... whatever, that place. Altera launches the Aurora. Furthest reaches of the inhabited space are due to expand as Altera Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phase gate bound for that place. The Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of Altera space, making hundreds of consecutive phase gate jumps through 9 different transgrove authorities and arrive on the far side of Black Place in 3 months' time. From there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phase gate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. The elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phase gate, a multi-trillion credit investment in the absence of existing infrastructure in the region. The vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities. Aurora Corp currently operates 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. If our Aurora's mission is successful, Aurora will have outmaneuvered a cabal of Mongolian corporations operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. Yay! Yay! 1454. Hello. Daddy like. Daddy like.
Vital signs stabilizing.
They weren't unstable to begin with. You know what, let's not move down another floor until we actually finish the exploration of this floor. So I'm pretty sure there's not exactly a lot in here. Probably actually found the thing that was to be found with the Cyclops part, but what's that? What's that? No, the Cyclops part? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. This is why we look around. I keep trying to smack control so I can crouch. That shit does not slide in this game. Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh shit, what happened? You're ugly. Oh, I can't. I know there's more of you. What did I just hit? Oh, I thought it wouldn't let you. Nature, you scurry. Yeah, I might as well. I'm not gonna get it again if I don't. I'd always just throw them down, worst case scenario. You're telling me I can't? That's what I thought.
Integrating new PDA data.
Loading program, Desert Island Drama. Size 3 players, resources normal. Spawning players on beach. Player 1 has been washed away by an unusually high tide. Player 2 has traded a coconut with Player 3 for 10 credits. Player 3 has planted a coconut. Players are getting hungry. Player 3 has grown a coconut tree. Player 3 has eaten a coconut. Player 3 is no longer hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 for 30 credits. Player 2 has eaten a coconut but is still hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 in exchange for building a tent. Player 3 is sleeping inside their tent. Player 2 is cold. Night falls. Passing ship is offering trading. Player 2 has traded 30 credits for a musket. Player 3 has been shot twice in the head while sleeping. Player 2 wins. Player 2 has died from cold and starvation. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. That speaks volumes about people. Capable of taking care of yourself, but has to kill and steal to survive, and then there's no one left to kill and steal from. Hey, battery.
Integrating new PDA data.
Dude, that is so loud. It's a Degasi survivor log. Mongolian vessel, the Degasi has disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with it a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance has purchased passage aboard Aurora for emissary Kassar, and your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the Degasi crew members without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altera's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian Council. Alright, so wait a second. Oh, the Degasi hit this planet a decade ago. Or right at it. Getting shot down the same fucking way. And we showed up and got shot down. So any of the stuff I find from them is essentially a decade old. which makes Mado badass. With where we at? Mission details. Aurora is due to perform a slingshot maneuver around 4546B, Category 3 ocean planet, approximately 13 months post-launch. This will bring the ship within range of the Degasi's last known position. Additional aquatic and all-terrain vehicles have been included in the Aurora's cargo capacity. Oh shit! Woo! Reading in the water. Reading in the water. Probably not that smart. Nightbot don't like links. Yo yo. Good morning. Yeah. Good day. Good day. Hope is all as well. Forward. Degasi crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. Nifty. Nifty, this plot thickens. Inventory.
Integrating new PDA data.
What's the sweet offer? You're telling me you've been on this rig more than a year and you never took a ride in the outside? Well, now you've only gone and gotten yourself a friend with the keys to a giant freaking robot suit where your plane got nothing to do till we get Starside to work on the gate. You want a taste of the stars, you've only got to say, my spare prawn suit's got your name on it. You don't know what power feels like till you've crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanically augmented hands. Want to play catch with a passing meteor? Come by cabin number 1, code 1869. Yay. I am chillin'. Chillin' like a villain. Just killing time before I gotta go to work. What is going on? Yes, I will. Ooh, yes, I will. Oh, I think my inventory is full. Can I do anything about this? Enhance the safe diving down. Okay, that's cool. You know what? I mean, just because I want to see it. Okay. Sure. What did I take out of that? Who cares? What was I trying to do? That. Yeah. I did not. I don't pay a lot of attention to it, to be fair. I just post on it, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Something like throwing, throw a bunch of shit at the wall and see what sticks type thing. Ouch. Oh, that's the laser cutter. The prawn bay. This room is kind of up. Think I'm getting up that stairwell. I do not believe. Can't scan that one. There it is. About to say, I know I can. Cool. Thank you. Shit.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
The other side of the hull breach in this room. Is that up? It kind of looks like a hull breach. Oh, Oh, wait. I don't even know what we're talking about. Oh, the crap behind me? If it's that, that mural that's behind me, I absolutely did not do that. I am 100% untalented and incapable of anything that would be considered art. Definitely not. Not to mention that was done when I was very young. It's an old thing from a store I bought. Oh, fire extinguisher's out. Whoa, why? What? Whoa, whoa! Are you pushing me away? That was wild. Oh, wait, there's one. Three of four. Yeah!
New blueprint
Acquired. What's up? That thing's kind of cool. Living quarters. Oh my. Snap blue. Baked potato, coleslaw, mac and cheese, garlic bread, biscuits. Chicken and pork, barbecue, sliced beef, baked beans, ham and cheese. Open all week for $9. Nice. Cause I don't care about all that crap. I just play games. Ooh, what can I scan?
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Be kind of cool if you could interact with these things. Potato. Snack. Mixed chips. Yummy.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, I bet that's that, what's his name, dude? Since their introduction to interstellar vacuum into 21st century, microscopic tardigrades or space bears have adapted and flourished where no other life forms have survived. Condensed into a smooth, nutty, protein-rich soup, they are the freshest local ingredient available to travelers on long-haul space flights. Oh, that's kind of funny. Cottage pie or nutrient block. Rehydrated minced beef in its own gravy served with a topping of mashed Chinese potato, Picked fresh this morning from onboard grow beds. A side of salty. Okay. Dessert is dried fruits and nuts. I should grab that just in case. I might not have much more fire extinguisher left in me. Nope. Only you can prevent forest fires. Ooh, we can make a bed.
New blueprint acquired.
We ain't leaving behind posters. I mean, I guess just out of curiosity. Bag is not empty, cannot pick up. Oh, well, that's the fucking point then, brother. That doesn't make any sense. You put a bag on the ground and store shit in it, like, I guess because it looks cool? I don't even know what the point of that is. We're not getting in there. Captain's quarters. I don't think I've got a... I don't know what code I had. Come by cabin number 1, 1869. That's not it. That's the... Arcade George toy? What is that? Oh, who cares? It's just a toy? Take your time.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
All good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. We engage in human relationships when there is a fair exchange of value, support, motivation, affection. Nothing good is ever free. If every physical good in the Federation came from a single supplier, it would constitute a dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds a better source of the goods they require, they are not wronging their original supplier by changing their purchasing arrangements. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There is always room for improvement. Well, that's fun. Alright, so I need a code for that one. I can't get into it.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
That is a fun way of speaking. Oh, buddy. I forgot you were, here. Apparently. Oh! Dude. I would rather have the battery. Jesus.
Integrating new PDA data.
Altera Alms Pamphlet. Charity is an archaic concept which the realism of today's Alterans has rendered obsolete. We understand that we each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get the most for ourselves is to work together with Altera. The implication of this reasoning is clear. If someone is in need, they must find a way to be needed. Altera Alms is a training academy for those that need to be needed. We're not a charity because we don't ask for handouts. We prefer to think of ourselves as a philanthropic beneficence? Wait, what? I'm gonna, okay. Facilitation service promoting synergy between, that is a lot of fancy fucking words. AA operates as a lottery system. By investing any number of credits, you will be entered into our prize draw. Larger investments yield higher chances of winning. Your credits will go towards training unskilled colonists in vital tasks such as maintenance and interpersonal skills. The colonists receive this training voluntarily and free of charge on condition of a minimum contract with one of our investors on completion of their training. I want those batteries. I don't really care about the water, but I want the batteries. But I'm running out of things to drop. I'm running out of things to drop. Oh my. Food, water, 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 water. through there.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, so what the hell? Because I'm outside. And unless this bad boy can... Oh my goodness. There's just a shitload of craps up here. Where the fuck is my knife? You get your free hit in while you can, bitch. Where are you at? It didn't even matter. It didn't even matter who it was. Come here. Come here. No, don't run. Don't run. Hey. Where's your friend? No, there's an Hey, you come leaping in, huh? Hey, you got something? Yeah, you got nothing. You nothing. So is it just that I went up over here? Instead, that's what this was? You're nothing! You would jump in the fire. Get cooked. Be a tasty crab meal. Why are you even alive? You were crawling over that. It should be hot. Should have been a grill. Fucking mid-air. How about that? Oh, you are a... Well, I did a really cool circle, and that was really awesome, but I clearly missed something, because we didn't fix the engine. Well, we've got to save the environment. So I got no code for this, which I want to say is just wraps around to the other side. No, I guess not. It would go into a room that's between the two. clearly missing something here, Hoss. I've gotten 2 codes, I've used both of them, so... Found the black box. And is that like, for real though? Do you just get to walk straight up and in like that? I guess so. Ow. Ow. So I've at least got one door over there I can't get into. Well, I guess there's 2 doors. Oh, 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 go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. If you need to tweak your equipment, please use the mod station in the forward section or retrieve pre-configured equipment from the lab next door to the data coil. The core code is 6483. Initial sink shot maneuver around 4546B. Okay, so they did get close to the planet, and that's why they got shot down. But still, I don't think the sunbeam would have been able to get as close as it did without taking the hit. I don't understand that one, but high velocity energy pulse detected on planet surface. Emergency distress signal sent to Altera listening buoy via long-range comm relay. Impact detected. Life pod basal starboard side compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Life pods 01 through 25 launched successfully. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Drive core shield compromised. Emergency bounce backs received from 8 life pods on the planet's surface. Human life sounds detected over long range at T plus 8 hours 1. So everyone's dead except for me. There are 8 life pods total. That should be down. Personnel accounted for. Non-essential systems maintenance chief Riley Robinson. Altera HQ rescue solution received at T plus 8 hours to high priority terminal and captain's quarters. Monitoring equipment failed at T plus 13 hours. I need the log for the captain's quarters to be able to get that. $6483. I see a pad. Hopefully that's got ye old captain's yeah. That or this stuff.
Corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated. Integrating new PDA data.
What can we learn from a hive mind? Okay. That doesn't sound bad or anything. I got a feeling I ain't got a captain's code in here. What can we learn from the hive mind of Strader 6? How are the individuals which make up a hive mind to be categorized? Are they merely dumb components of the larger intelligent organism, or is the larger mind merely a product of independent organisms? Can it be both? We define organism. I can't. Yep, that's cool. There's no captain's code, is this right? No. What have I missed? Because I have to have missed something. The only thing I know to do is to backtrack back in that direction. It's got to be around there. Surely. Nope. Well, then I'm going the wrong way. Alright, back in the prawn bay. Where are you? Can't get into that one. There's a beam blocking it. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm missing. I mean, I guess I know what I'm missing. I'm missing the code to the captain's room. But I do not know where I am missing it from. Let's continue. Holy shit, that thing's still going? Roger that. Flare's got a lifespan. See, I call bullshit because I think that would have burned out already, or burned out by now. Like the oxygen necessary for that to burn would be, he would have spent. You know what? But I didn't go this way. I did forget about this. It's time to go save the environment. We're gonna.
Sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
I don't think we've got a choice here. We have to save the environment and the ecosystem. Ow. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let us stop the fallout. I'm going to need this before we go.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
We've come prepared for this.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Seek fluid intake.
Oh shit, we'll eat one of them nutrient bricks.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Ow! Ow! Man, just trying to eat and get a drink. The fuck, son? Grab it now, because I know I'm gonna need it. You. Tonight. Uh-huh. Where's your buddies? No, there's more. That little... I see one right there? Do I see one right there? What happened? Yeah, that's right. You want some too? Yeah. Yeah! Oh, it's just... No. Are you going to go eat your dead... Ow! Bastard grab me.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Ox further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. 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 Further breaches detected.
Uno más.
Drive core breach sealed. radiation levels decreasing.
Yeah, I don't see anything else in here. Oh, there's still one alive down there. Must be eating the other ones. Alright, well there was only this little offshoot left, which gave me the engine issue I was having, but I have not solved the issue of where is the code to the captain's quarters. And have found nothing to help with that. Because I don't think I've picked up anything, have I? It would be here. Codes and clues. Certainly do not have anything. It should be, I would imagine. I guess I don't actually know. Aurora's drive core is shielded by a thick metal shell which breached in multiple locations shortly after the crash. Once breached, it will continue to leak radiation into the surrounding environment until the breaches are sealed. After that point, the radiation in the environment will dissipate over time. This procedure should only be attempted with appropriate radiation protection and a fully charged repair tool. That's the rocket ship blueprint. I have to get in there. Fuck. That's where I came from. Yeah, I gotta be missing something somewhere. Oh, clearly I am. Okay, God damn it. No, gotta be to it. You are. Oh, are you serious? Did I walk right past it?
Integrating new PDA data.
I bet that's not it. That didn't sound like that was gonna have anything like that. It's not under codes either. Yeah, this is just about national motto: go get what you deserve. All right, well that would have been funny if that was it. And it would also have made me happy because I could go back and move this along, but now we are still in the same boat we were in. As I don't know how to get to the captain's quarters, and I'm running out of room to explore again. didn't miss that. Just thinking how I thought I was pretty thorough. So I'm not sure how I missed it, and then I missed that. So I guess I wasn't that fucking thorough. Oh no, I'm at the exit, aren't I? Oh! I didn't go. Did I go this way? I think I did go this way. Oh no. Tell me I didn't go this way. Damn it. That would have been the great. Okay. Pretty sure that's it. How the fuck have I missed this? Twice? Back outside.
Stabilizing.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high-security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay.
The
If I say regular, and she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the
Just
way
tell
back.
her the regular,
Code
dude.
should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
So I had to fucking leave the ship just to come back, just to get that. So it's not the life pod. I was wrong. Okay. Capitan. 2679. Open Sesamus. What? Sweet! They've definitely added some shit since I played last.
Integrating new PDA data.
Neptune escape rocket. Goddamn right. This blueprint was developed at Atelier headquarters specifically to get you off 4546B and back to the nearest phase gate. Takes into account local gravity, astronomical data, and available resources, and it is piloted by AI. It may be adapted to employ whatever power source is available, but it will require a lot of it. It consists of 5 independently constructible elements. Launch platform. Floating platform provides a solid base from which to launch the rocket. SpaceX much? SpaceX do that first? Gantry provides structural support. Stage 1 primary thrusters for reaching atmosphere escape velocity. Stage 2 fuel reserve. Stage 3 cockpit features 1 person life support. Short range community. 1 person? 1 person? I guess that there's a monitoring thing because we just read it, and maybe they have that update. So maybe they know there's only 1 human life sign left. I mean, they did give you the code for the thing. Like, you... It seems like it's a lot to ask 1 person. And we know it's 1 person because this thing is only good for 1 person. Whatever. Short-range communications, adaptable power supply, orbital shielding, onboard time capsule. Warning, onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. Warning, the use of alien materials to power the craft may increase its range in unpredictable ways. That's an interesting warning. Use of alien materials to power the craft may increase its range in unpredictable ways. I guess that could be a general statement, could it? I suppose. Cyclops, the most popular and reliable deep-sea submersible in the galaxy by comparison to competition. It can be crewed by just 1 pilot, hence the name. It features 3-speed manual piloting controls and forward observation deck for precision maneuvering dry dock for transportation, maintenance, and recharging the scouting vehicles, extensive storage solutions in the kill hold section, internal and external video feeds, onboard AI for threat detection, extensive customization options, advice for captains, higher speeds generate additional noise which may attract undesired attention, power consumption, engine off, 0%, slow 25, standard 50, flank 100. Silent running mode may be activated in conjunction with any speed setting to reduce noise close to 0 at substantial additional power cost. Cyclop upgrade may be fabricated at the terminal in the engine room and installed in the name rig panel. Rating top speed 8 meters a second, acceleration 3 meters. Okay, power dimensions person 1 to 6. Cyclop does not feature habitation quarters. It is recommended the captain draw up a rota to decide who gets to sleep in the corridor each night. Automatic fire suppression, hull damage, and high speed increase fire risk. Emergency ballast. In the event of full system failure, this vehicle will sink. Pretty sure I saw a video of it flying off into space, but that's okay. Pressure reactive waterproof nano suit. So it's just the breakdown. The sea moth, it goes anywhere but land. It goes anywhere but land. Okay.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range
Poppy monster.
Really offline.
I can never get these things unlocked. Poppy monster, what are you doing? Cool. Well, we have a way off the rock. But we will have to find a way to not get shot down. Alright, did I actually get the shit I need for it, or is this just breakdowns about all this crap? What the hell did I just pick up? What was the... I just picked up a damn pad. What was it? Was it this? It is. Loading program Craig McGill's Gill Simulator. What the hell? Captain Hot Dog Hollister. You were exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived here implodes. It must be the arachnid kidney poachers. Wait, what? What the fuck is this? The arachnid kidney poachers? You are not so much torn apart as swallow whole and disintegrated. Your atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the Star Wars' continued survival. Okay.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Integrating new PDA data.
They say we got a medical officer? Oh.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for.
That's what
Doctors
the robots
these days
are for.
read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Brother, you definitely died down here. You can quit spinning. Hey, buddy. It's cool. Hey, come here. I'm cool, man. Be cool. We're cool. We're cool.
New blueprint
Acquired.
Integrating new PDA data.
Kasa.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Good luck with that. I mean, I guess it wasn't as bad as Kassar.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Ultra high capacity tank.
Integrating new PDA data.
Got ourselves a little pile of stuff right there. To all crew, if you're reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this life pod's onboard computer. Contrary to my orders, you have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in.
This is Keen. Life pod detached to a cave planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
I mean, it is sticking up out of the water and accessible. Auxiliary search and rescue mission, Paul Torgaus. Position Chief of Torgal Corp, Captain of the Degasi, lost in space near planet 4546b. Age at time of disappearance 79. Paul Torgal and his crew fell out of contact with Mongolian authorities close to a decade ago. The Torgals were a resourceful and powerful clan, and the ship was well equipped, so their survival was considered likely. However, multiple vessels passing through the system have since attempted to trace the ship to no effect. It is hoped the Aurora's superior scanning suite can do better. Made majority shareholder in Torgal Corp by his mother upon her retirement. Interaction with Altera limited to infrequent chartered munitions deliveries. Beneficiary of life extension technologies. Accompanied by his only child, Bart Torgal, 19, heir to the Torgal Corp. Emissary Kassar reports Torgal often traveled with a skeleton crew and was known for making rash but profitable decisions. Inadequate systems maintenance or straying from its planned route may account for the ship's disappearance. Message.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached.
Well, there you go.
Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Okay, well, I already found 7.
Coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
I've already found 7, so who cares? But you know, everyone should be dead. Everyone is dead. I'm the last one alive on the planet. The Pod
This is
7.
Life Pod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're going to last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay, so now I'm confused because that's one life pod, which I didn't count last time. So I'm still, it was off last night when I was counting because I didn't count my own. That's 1. This is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 6 life pods. These 3 make 9. The black box said it got a ping from 8. I don't know where I would. There, yeah, black box data. 25 launch life pods launched. Emergency bounce backs received from 8 live pods on the planet's surface. I mean, yeah, 1 person left. So again, why am I still getting life pod notifications? I don't understand. Right off the edge. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like I would. I feel like I would have run into this, noticed it. I mean, whatever. Anything's possible.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
I like how they say Aurora survivors even though everyone is dead. They weren't survivors. They just made it a little bit longer.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. 1 specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Uh-oh. We need to have some realization here.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
There, damn son. It's a fancy looking peeper. Oh, I gotta get multiple scans though, don't I? I do not.
New blueprint
Acquired. Daddy like. Large room partition. Yes. Yes.
Integrating new PDA data. 30 seconds. New blueprint
Acquired.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, we're gonna have some nighttime reading. Let's go finish the job, and then we'll check out what we've got story-wise. Oh my God! Can you get inside before the giant worm eats the asshole? Oh, there was another one. Did I grab it? There was one in there. I saw it on the way out. I just grabbed. Ow! I grabbed that one. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, health recovery. Good. Okay. All right. So it's just like another entrance into it right here. I think I've got that one already, indubitably. Same with the ultralight fence. I gotta get back out.
30 seconds.
Somebody loud and proud about something. Come on.
New blueprint
Acquired.
Integrating new PDA data. Seconds. Oxygen.
How is it at 65%? Who touched you? Ow, God damn it. Oh, it made me restart. Come on.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Very excited. I am too.
30 seconds.
Calm your tits. Oh, it is going to read it for. Oh,
I
look
thought
at
it might
this.
get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out of the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage.
This is true. Understanding
I'm
is
just doing
power.
it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful?
Not
I wish I knew
everything,
more
just
about these animals,
most of it.
but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Damn it, my water's out.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
Calorie intake recommended.
And it doesn't do you any good if you're stuck on a planet without the money.
We're already 200
I'll be back. I
meters
had to
below
use
sea
dog
level.
piss real quick.
You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning. Real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Ooh. Well, they survived for a little while.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
User Paul Torgal requested cross-referencing a local environment scans with ideal habitat construction conditions, displaying results. Large subterranean cavern, multiple entrances, conditions support a unique microcosm of predatory life forms, minor structural instability in cave walls, extensive resource deposits, average environment safety rating C, optimal habitat say safety rating B. Site 7 has been selected as optimal habitat construction site for following reasons. close proximity to one of the cave entrances in case of emergency, medium distance from predatory organisms, stable foundations on which to build, ready access to materials as signal tracking the site has been created. A signal tracking the site has been created. Are you talking about? No shit. Okay. Like the blue bothers me.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Yes, yes. Let's get those inanimate objects. Give them a personality. Also that one. Hello. Something I haven't used, but I probably should have tried. Hello. Spotlight, you say? Hello.
New blueprint acquired.
Acquired. I mean, you can pretty much guarantee all this is edible. That's why they're growing it. You literally built a small structure to put a grow thing inside of. Just to grow shit. And then only one. I mean, like, why wouldn't you build like a fucking thing where you could put like 4 or some shit of these things? Edible in an emergency. Edible, high water content. Inedible, acid has applications in battery fabrication. Vital alien resource, edible. Construction applications. Okay, so only the one thing in here is edible. Why would you bother planting the others? I mean, I guess maybe you're... Maybe they're useful for something.
Integrating new PDA data.
Return from the deep. It's a... yeah, it is a lot of water. Oh, shitload of water. So what will we just get?
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Okay, so they're not in any type of order that is chronological. It's just... Alright, well, And now everyone else is dead on his side except for him, and he is alone. Oh, so you did look into the alien shit.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, so that's the last of his. Those are the 3 you get up, Bart.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Come on now. You back for it, huh? You back for it? Oh, damn it! I want it. Oh, okay, I can get back up. Oh yeah. Put an end to that. I was wrong. I can't. Ah ha ha! There it is. Hello? Shit. What is this? Is this some kind of fucking troll? Thank you.
Integrating new PDA data.
Wait a second. What? Oh, so there's a 1, 4, 5, 6, and then there's gotta be ones for fucking the other 2, surely.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief!
What?
You know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Integrating new PDA data.
Well, there you go.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash.
The crash.
The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degasi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Ouch.
Integrating.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Dun, 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 dun. Far away am I from the... I'm not. Okay. Y'all still have alcohol.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
How the hell would you get into the upper compartments? Be cool.
New blueprint.
Can I help you? I was pretty much just minding my own business. Hello.
Integrating new PDA data.
That's not loud as hell or anything. So, but there's... Okay, I see it.
Integrating new PDA data.
Starting to get a little nervous about my oxygen.
Integrating new PDA data.
An orange tablet. Hadn't seen one of those yet. Creature egg. I have a radio transmission. Nuclear waste bin. There we go. Got some shit going on in here. Nothing to scan. Got a feeling that's the end of the story pieces. See none of them bladderfish down here. Oh, I didn't read this one either. Terminal contains data mapping the complete biological history of a member of the alien species. The data set is hugely complex, but some basic facts can be reconstructed. Was grown from seed 1708 Earth years ago. It was grown from seed 1,708 Earth years ago. Separated from broodlings early for special training. Inducted into Temple of Research as the youngest ever initiate, age 96. Downloaded a corrupted database data set and was stored for 3 years for refactoring. Relocated to the Outer Galaxy Cluster to support disease research endeavors. Relocated to 4546B for high priority disease research. Contracted Karar bacterium. Stored in Sanctuary 3, corporeal body safely disposed. I mean, if they're storing consciousness, then none of them technically may have died. Or many of them may have not died. I am missing something because there's a 2 log missing. Oh my. Where the hell did I miss number 2 at? That should have been on the island. Unless I missed... Ah, damn it.
We're already 200 meters below sea level.
Oh, wrong one.
You want to go...
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How?
You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation. I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But, tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Margaret Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. That we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief. Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
That's fun.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then, I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
Dun, dun, dun. It's the only one I've found.
Integrating new PDA data.
It's another one. I thought that. Okay, that's it's a cuttlefish. At least I'm pretty sure it is. So you got a bunch of the fauna from down here. The fossils. And had them in a little research area. Not really happy about spending my orange tablet for that, but... So let's see what we found. Local plants being held in stasis, aliens evidently sought an extensive knowledge of the planet's ecosystem, which would have been necessary to support any live specimen research. Prominence and facing of these alien devices suggest they are some kind of probe or sensor. Their subject would seem to be the vast skeleton in the center of the cavern. The attached cable network may lead to a remote power station or data hub. Assessment. Investigate. I'm assuming that's what this is. Fauna reproductive data, extensive alien research data on the local fauna with a special focus on their reproductive methods. Core conclusions have been synthesized. Aliens discovered the life forms on the planets have just one sex. They observed local organisms engaging in asexual reproduction. All healthy individuals tested were capable of egg laying. Eggs usually required genetic material from another of the species. In rare case, only one parent was required, with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself. Research appears to have been focused around hatching conditions, genetic variations between parent and child. I don't know what that is, but if it's down here. Again, how am I getting radio messages? If it's a life pod, I'm gonna be...
Scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
And a big old reaper. Well, that ain't a reaper. That's a problem, though. Who's contacting me? Alright, yeah, I can't do nothing about that. Yeah. What? Ah. Skeleton of a million-year-old armored carnivore. Projections suggest the life form would have been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. The oceans of the time would have been very different to support life forms of this size, with more open geography and many more individuals in the Leviathan range.
Seek fluid intake.
The fossilized remains of an extinct super predator. Its sheer size would have prohibited it from entering such an enclosed space, suggesting the geography of the planet has shifted around it over time. A true apex predator. Dated at approximately 3 million years old. Ribcage measurement suggests the creature was an eel-like in structure. I would have said serpent, personally. Calculations suggest that this is only the front third of the specimen. Jesus. Remains now support a vibrant microcosm of life. Note there are a series of precise angular indentions in the ribcage, suggesting a third party has taken samples from the specimen at a previous time. These fossils likely came from the ancient ancestors of the Leviathans, which inhabit the planet today. The relative size and delicacy of the bones suggest they form part of the ear canal or some other complex internal structure. That's inside the Ah, there she is. Oh. Okay.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
It clearly failed. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed. Go grab that. So we're in disease research according to the achievement. here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Gold is good. Gold is good.
Integrating new PDA data. Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
I don't know that I want to.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection. Seconds.
It's getting worse. But now it looks like we know what it is. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning: infected individuals may not leave the planet. Oh, this is what started the initial, the spread. That's what it looked like, right? I could see that. That's where it happened. They pissed something off. It fucked them up. It breached the containment. One specimen got away. And that means they had to... Kara! The terminal contains extensive dating regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery first encountered during routine network expansion on Outer World. Routine network expansion because they're fucking digital beings. Or can be. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths 143 billion individuals. Bacterial mechanisms attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structures. Symptoms stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantine. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. Oh, I never read this. Geological scans of this area show a steep decline in all directions. This data is consistent with the theory that the Aurora crashed on the edge of a 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer volcanic crater. It's likely been a millennia since an eruption reached the surface, encouraging the ecosystem within the crater to flourish. The ecology of the trench surrounding the crater supports only 2 kinds of life, microscopic and Leviathan class. Exploration is ill-advised. Indeed. Where's my, skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since been decayed. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Probably killed on the spot. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including the distinctive double eyes sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic specimens. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. The semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator. Head trauma. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Oh, well, this would probably be the thing that destroyed your facility. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its cycle. You took its mate. Whole lot of fucking expansive life cycle. Well, yay. What else can we go find in this theater of the damned? Sea dragon egg. If you were gonna study something, that thing is weird as fuck. Hey, they took your ass apart piece by piece. Wait, is that it? Self-warping quarantine enforcement unit? Okay. You ugly. Yeah, that's it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification, extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power, remote communications, assessment programmer, hunter, killer, avoid. Organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests that these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and developed by the aliens that designed this facility. Well, that's why they're so fucking weird. That makes a lot more sense.
Seek fluid intake.
I'll do what I want. Display case containing an array of rib cages harvested from indigenous life forms. There is a particular focus on, in this instance, on vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either that there are species out there not yet accounted for, or that they have become extinct since these samples were collected.
Integrating new PDA data.
It's not loud. Oh, I didn't read this either. Shit.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
And that's when they died. You suck. I don't know if I'm gonna fit. That is a tight squeeze.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Okay, well, talking to me in my head is freaky, so... Trying to fucking read, dick. Estimated incubation time, 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. They will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit symptoms of the infection. Different species of ray indigenous to 4546b, each adapted to different environments. The specimens are 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting the rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all share this common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting. Fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the result of overpopulation. All the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. This large egg is held in hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process. To whatever end is unclear. Small alien structures are emitting high wavelength sound waves which seem to be designed to deter indigenous life forms from approaching the larger facility. Oh boy, oh boy. Thermal activity. You better have a blue tablet in this bitch or I'm gonna be super angry. I need a prawn suit. I need ion cubes. Infected. Is that my tablet? Yes. I wanted to scan it. Can I drop it? I can't drop it. Ancient tablet with a blue symbol. Oh man, I should have tabbed it.
Come here. To me.
Yeah, I got that the first time.
Integrating new PDA data.
Came prepared. I came prepared. Maybe not well enough, though. No more purple tablets.
Integrating new PDA data. Primary alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers. Integrating new PDA data. Synthesizing ion power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
What kind of new information have we found? Device is of alien origin, although its design is relatively simple. Purpose: its low threat level is at odds with the advanced technology apparently available to its designer, suggesting it was intended more to patrol alien facilities and repair damaged infrastructure than to deter invaders. Despite its simple design, its construction is quite elegant in its minimalism. 4 electromagnetic legs allow it to traverse floors, walls, and ceilings with reasonable speed and appear to be replaceable. Internally, there are few moving parts, rendering this construct energy efficient and resistant to wear over time. A rechargeable ion-based power reserve ensures it continues to operate. Assessment: immobilize and return to Altura for mutual profit. We want that shit. Bring it to us. We'll get you paid, son. This system is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Most of this energy is being stored in the battery-like devices within the plant itself, each of which holds enough to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it is distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant appears to be fully automated and, given current understanding of the mechanisms involved, uninterruptible. Smooth and cold with blue light which illuminates an alien symbol resembling an uppercase H. While it is likely these devices served in part as security clearance for whoever constructed them, their size suggests some additional purpose, such as personal computers. Whatever the case, the technology is far beyond humanity's own. Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Genetic divergence. The aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. Life forms on record feature an unusually low overlap with those encountered so far on 4546b. Soil samples show from 1,000 years ago contained 300% higher concentrations of organic matter remains than the soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event killing off a majority of species and forcing rapid adaptation among many of the survivors. I mean, if it's on a fucking volcano, the volcano probably erupted. It's been possible to extract useful information regarding alien ion power. Ion cubes are grown artificially from a mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, this energy can be released as electrical power. Using this knowledge, it has been possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints which leverage advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer. A power router in the thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on this planet. Primary containment facility location uploaded construction within a natural chasm connected to this cave network south-southeast. Area of volcanic activity 1.4 kilometers. Depth. Power distribution self-warping quarantine enforcement units 5%. Oh shit. Arch network 10%. Sanctuaries alpha beta kappa 10%. I have not found kappa. Quarantine enforcement platform 35%. I have that. Disease research facility offline. Primary containment facility 20% reserved 20%. So I have found everything except for Kappa Sanctuary. There is no clear way to interrupt the power flow. Disease, thermal, Sanctuary A, B, corrupted, offsite, corrupted, primary containment, corrupted. It doesn't even list this. Hello? You called. I have arrived. Buddy?
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Can't evacuate. There is no evac. That is over, so turn all this shit right back on.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is no evac. Turn it all on. All of it. Oh, it's a baby. Sea Emperor fetus. It's a baby. It's one of the eggs. Now y'all pull the baby out the egg. Ancient Earthblade? They know who we are. Where you go? Oh shit, I've been at it for a while. Yeah.
Integrating PDA data.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Ah! What the hell? We're cool, bro. Chill. Nanobots. An unusual box. That's the boomerang from Zelda. It's just like 4 gates here. Probably go to the different areas you gotta get whatever from to hatch the egg.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development. Integrating new PDA data.
Need another one? Kinda just called that. Oh yeah. They were studying the baby. Why don't you come and get it again? Yeah, I ain't got time for this shit. Is this the room? May not actually have needed that. It is the room. You have called. And I am here. It won't let you move out of this box until you interact.
Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
You're awful big to be stuck in this little box. Facts. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been fundamental building block of the aliens' technology, or even the aliens themselves. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. The concept of yin-yang is universal, since yin and yang describe the fundamental independency of seemingly opposite forces. Interdependency, excuse me. It may be necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. Tapering of two circles union into opposed and infinitesimally small points like the finite is one logical way to represent this understanding. It may have been developed independently by species other than humans. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served as a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines spiraling upward towards the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of seven separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in study of less developed species. This device contains network apparatus and holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. Scan shows some form of advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them.
Vital signs stabilizing.
This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served as a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data. It's kept here as a form of legacy support. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b, its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may have also recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals the number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC live appears many times in the device's data. Is important is unclear. Device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. This device appears to be the origin of the raw material that forms the base of the ion cubes, which power smaller alien systems. Likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant, this device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Cara bacterial infection. I spelled that wrong. And other indigenous life or organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for their life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-sign warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate the species. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms. It filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicate the specimen captured by the researcher was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. Water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganisms and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Look at all that. It's fascinating. Fascinating. Oh, well, we got some advanced theories here. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. Peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network. This may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. Emperor specimen eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems likely the sea emperors would have buried their eggs in shallow waters where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. Incubators suggest these aliens had resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes which would stimulate the egg's natural hatching environment but were unable to discover the formula. The extensive information on the sea emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that information may be the sea emperor itself. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility. Yo, what's up? The pipes drawing water in the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. Fish show no signs of distress. Specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seed and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composites, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open the egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that, removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. Found preserved in a display case, it was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in the specimen's digestive tract. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Shell, uncommonly strong. Shell lining. Organic growth on the exterior suggests these eggs may be hundreds or thousands of years old. Alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from surrounding environment. Like many eggs on 4546b, these do not contain a nutrient supply, which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. There's a high genetic match between these organisms and the Leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. It is likely that ideal hatching conditions for eggs vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the parent. Yeah, that makes sense.
My young need to hatch.
Agreed.
To play outside this place.
Agreed.
We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside.
Okay.
I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
I'm game. Whoa, buddy. Heard that. Scared me a little bit, but that's... Whoa. Okay. Cool. Thank you for clearing the way. Did it actually... It did? Oh, shit. Okay, cool. I opened it.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place.
Yeah, that was the idea.
First, they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells.
You don't say.
This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
That's very nice of you. Are you pissing on me?
New blueprint acquired.
I feel like this is some golden showers going on above my head. I see it coming out your back end. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the sea emperor's natural life cycle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet, oceans, trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volume of microorganisms in the shallower waters. Family size would have been strictly limited to available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. Species likely had a preferred environment for egg laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it's impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean and a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. Oh, okay. Hey! Hey, come on. Come on! They're alive! They're alive! Hey, buddy. I have produced your children! We did it. Hey, buddy. Where are you going? Is it Tom? What's up, Mama? You're not looking so hot.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you.
You're welcome.
Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seeds to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Supposed to be a cure here for me. I said you could leave. This isn't for you to. Hello. I feel amazing!
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Right. We've been here. We know what happens. Just do the damn thing. Quit acting like you're new here. Just quit dodging. Just take it. Ow. We good, G? Did you break it? Let us begin. Build, minions, build! That's done for. Go, robots. Get me off this f***ing rock. there be booster? Good robots. Good. Good. Oh my. Oh my. Easy enough. Should have it. Definitely have it. I don't know if... Kyanite. Hope I got that. Huh. There's a locker for it. There's a chance. I don't know if I needed 2 or 4, but you got it. This one. This one. That's the one I needed 4 of. I need 4 of both. Build me a boat to fly through the stars. Where is my lighter? What's left?
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Oh, you can say farewell! Sorry, buddy. It's time. They let you say farewell to Cuttlefish. That's sweet. That's awesome. I hear you screaming again, Reaper. You can eat a dick. You about to hear me scream. Aurora left me stranded on a shitty ass planet. Open storage? Why would you have storage on the fucking rocket? What is the point of that? There's multiple storages. Auxiliary power unit for what?
Auxiliary power unit online.
You have to turn everything on.
Pressurizing hydraulics. Communications systems array active.
The separator.
Primary computer systems active.
Oh. Did that do it? I kind of want to leave that, and then I kind of want to take it with me. I guess so. Status 1 of 3. Well, what happened to my fucking... I don't want to go back down the damn thing. What happened? Where's the picture? Where's the sunrise? There's the... Watch that sunrise. Look at that. There's your picture right there. Ass into the Aurora burning. Sunrise inside a Neptune rocket. It's what it is now. Oh, there it is. You know what? I like this one better anyway. How do I... Oh. Shameless plug. I don't give a fuck doing it.
Time capsule ready.
Beautiful. The sun is up.
Life support systems online.
All the systems are
All
engaged.
systems are go for liftoff.
All systems are go for liftoff. Let's get the fuck off this planet.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettison. Caution, approaching orbital debris field.
I have a shield.
Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver.
You can see, is that land?
Confirm destination.
Yeah, you can see islands.
Nearest interstellar.
I think that was Aurora, so I think that was where you launched from.
Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2.
You can see
1.
it. There's the Arctic zone.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Yay! I think you have to... No, I just want to speed it up. I think you have to watch all the fucking credits to get the... Subnautica is made with unity.
Welcome home to Alterra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.